So I was recently, a few months ago, hardcore researching sci-fi and 80s novels. Came across a few gems, and I was planning on reading this one, Ender's Game. Actually, no, I definitely wasn't. I was actually going to read The Forever War first, a 1970s sci-fi space novel. And then I came across Ender's Game 1985, and then learned that they were doing the adaptation for a November 1st, 2013 theatrical release. Big budget, Lionsgate, Harrison Ford in a supporting role, Abigail, Breslin, Hailee, Steinfeld, Ben Kingsley. Big budget film. Gavin Hood's the director. He also did the adaptation for the book. He's the director of X-Men Origins, the Wolverine 2009 film, the first Wolverine solo film. And it's recently Comic-Con, and I was waiting. So instead of reading the book, I was going to wait until Comic-Con to see what they had to say. And they had pretty much a whole bunch of nothing to say at Comic-Con, because there was a controversy that arose over the original author, Orson Scott Card. He was a no-show, basically not even welcome, because he's anti-gay rights, and in Hollywood that's the cardinal sin. You could blaspheme any god, your god, anyone's god, but God forbid you're against gay marriage in Hollywood. And then Lionsgate puts out this statement like, oh, we've totally been a supporter for LBGT forever, and our views don't reflect the views of him. So he didn't show up, or wasn't welcome, or didn't want to deal with the backlash and the controversy and all the stupid questions. So we got no insight from him. And this guy has been protective over the rights, I guess, since the book came out. And he was hesitant to sell any of the rights to any Hollywood studios. And he's always talked about, oh, this actor might be good to play the character. But let's get on to the story, the actual story now, and the plot. It's a space invasion, alien invasion type of movie where the young cast kind of leads the story along, because it's about collecting young prodigies across the world for the International Space Fleet so that they could defend the next alien invasion. And so they put them into like space camp or something, what they call it, and they do their simulated training sessions, and they find out that Ender is a prodigy, and the kid that's going to be playing him is Asa Butterfield, who had played the young Wolfman in the '09 remake. So it looks watchable. I mean, I would love to get a perspective from someone who read the book or listened to the audiobook. I don't know if there's going to be a video game release with it. Probably not. I know Robert Orci and Alex Kurtzman are producing it, the guys from Star Trek. And that's pretty much all the information I have on it. You could check out the trailer now in the link below. I cannot wait for the comeback of space sci-fi films. It's going to be awesome this decade. This was JBM from Villain News in July. I'm out.